is Amy for Sports Centred. I'm joined by Ebonie Cotton. Ebonie, first of all, Fight Week fit. It looks absolutely unreal.
Thank you. You'll always find me in some sort of animal print, babe. Always.
Is that something you enjoy doing as well outside of boxing? Just
100%.
Yeah,
like,
go
if you want to
shopping.
wear it, no. Do you know what? I actually don't. I hate shopping.
Yeah.
I hate it. But if I see something online, I'm like, oh, that's a bit of me. That is.
That's what's more dangerous, isn't it?
100%.
First of all, obviously, second professional boxing fight. Massive event in Birmingham. How do you feel coming into this?
Beyond grateful. I can't even begin to express how grateful I am, or the overwhelming emotions of like, wow, like I did this, and yet at the same time almost going, well, yeah, you knew you were going to, like, this is just the start, let's go.
So obviously you mentioned before you used to be a dancer.
Yes.
How did the transition work from you dancer to boxer? Not normally a normal transition, but
So I was actually an Irish dancer.
wow.
From the age of 4, would you believe? And I danced 6 days a week up until I was 17, and then I went away for a little bit, lived in Greece, and then came back and went again. And look, sport has always been a massive part of my life, and the discipline that was instilled in me from such a young age, I can obviously say that has been transferable into boxing, which is why I'm stood here today, because when I decide I'm going to do something, there is nothing that will stand in my way, and that came from dancing.
So you mentioned obviously you had some struggles back in Australia.
Yeah.
Do you mind talking about those?
No, of course, feel free.
Yes. So what happened?
Look, in life we have to go through moments that we can either learn from, we can use, and we can use to our advantage, or they can destroy us. And I will hold my hands up and say, look, I was a very different person. I went through a period of a couple of relationships that were very abusive, and after the second relationship ended with the father of my 2 stepchildren, Roman and Amaya, I went through a period of depression and suicide. And so for me, I have never experienced that. You know, I've always been this person that you can probably see is bouncing off the walls. And it took me off my feet. I'd never felt it. I'd been around people that had experienced it. And for the first time ever, I understood that metaphorical dark hole. And so finding boxing for me and feeling what it gifted me, the biggest thing that drives me is this: everyone in this world will go through something at some point, and I don't wish ill or pain on anyone. But to know the light that came for me after that darkness, if I can save just one person's life, or just let one person know that, hey, the world is beautiful, you just have to hold on. That's